Yeah, YouTube. Hold on. Before we get started, again, what I'm talking about right quick. Hold on a second. To get right. Hold on, I'm saying, trying to get some light up in here. Hold on, because it's dark. Hold on. Yeah, that's more like it right there. Hold on. Get some light up in here. Yeah. So y'all can see me. Okay, okay. We about to get it started in a few minutes. Less than people. Yeah, man. So as y'all see the title of the video, Wallo speaks his mind and the black community is mad at him. Why? Now, honestly, me personally, because I'm a business owner myself, I have my own business. I knew exactly what Wallo was talking about. I knew exactly what he was saying, y'all. You see, a lot of people mad at Wallo, but dog, Wallo's been the same person that he's always been, just like he was in that video, amped up, jumping up and down, yelling, all that. That's Wallo. He's been doing that. That's Wallo. The energy that he bring, right? But a lot of people, what I don't really understand is how y'all mad at him. Like, why y'all mad at Wallo, man? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Wallo said F black businesses and all that. And they, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say that. What he said was, he says that he ain't gonna get finessed on some black shit. And what he meant by that is a lot of times with black businesses, they try to use that as their push, like, oh, support me. I'm a black business. I'm a black business. I'm a black business, right? Wallo was saying, nah, F that. You gotta have more to bring to the table than just that. You understand what I'm saying? That was his whole point. And I understood exactly what he was saying. I didn't feel no type of way about it. Not at all. Right? Because he was just being honest. He was just speaking the truth and it needed to be said. But we in an era and we in a society where we got a lot of sensitive people out there in the world and they don't know how to handle it. I mean, think about it, bro. All Wallo was saying, and he right. You can't just have a black business and think, oh, people are gonna support me because I got a black business. No, it ain't about that. When you have a business, whether your color is or not, when you have a business, your whole goal is to make money, right? That's the whole goal, right? That's all Wallo was saying. He wasn't saying, oh, I don't support black business. No, he didn't say that. Go listen to what the man said. What he said was he's not gonna support your business just because it's black. What else do you have? Is your shit good? Case in point, right? I'm gonna give y'all a prime example, right? Say you got a toothache, right? Your tooth hurt. You go to the dentist, right? Ooh, man, I need my tooth pulled. Ooh, right? When you go to the dentist to get your tooth pulled, you're not thinking about somebody's education. You're not thinking about what creed, race they is, how much money they got. You want your tooth pulled because you're in pain. You want that shit gone. That's what it's about, bro. That's what it's about. It's about what can you do? Is your shit okay? If I got a shirt company, say Johnny, he got a shirt company. They're going off the quality of the shirts. What's the quality of the shirt, the stitching, the logo, all that shit? Is it falling off? Is it, you know what I'm saying? All that. They're looking at all of that shit. Food, what up? Hello, what's up with you, bruh? What up? What up? But look, that's basically what he was saying, man. And everybody got in a frenzy. But we all entitled to our opinions, of course. But man, come on, man. Wallo ain't say nothing wrong, bro. He ain't say nothing wrong. And the part when he said this a black business, ain't nobody gonna care about that. What he was meaning by ain't nobody gonna care about that is what he was meaning is, bro, it's about business. How is your company bringing in money? Can you have other people come in, not just black people, not just white people, not just Asian people, not just whatever Spanish people or Latin people? Can you make money off of that? Is your shit really good though? Like, do you have good product? And that's the whole point that he was making. We can't just go off of our color no more. We can't just say, "Oh, I'm a black business, support me." No, because I know if I'm walking in with some money and I'm walking into your establishment, Jaden, what up? I'm doing good. How you doing? When you walk in, when I know if I walk in somebody's establishment and I got money, I'm looking to spend the money, shit. Okay, that's fine and dandy, but I don't walk into places, establishments, all that black businesses, all that. Bitch got an attitude, don't know how to smile, rude as fuck, service is shitty, service is poor. Don't nobody want to go spend their money and shit fucked up, man. We want to feel good when we spend our money. We want to feel welcomed when we spending our money. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. A lot of people not gonna understand because they're not in the business world. But when you're in the business world, that's how it works. It's quality over everything else. Straight up. You know, some people not gonna like it, but me, I ain't feel no type of way about it because I understand what he was saying, bruh. At the end of the day, is your business good? Period. That's the only thing that matters. Is your business good? There ain't nothing else. There ain't nothing else, man. There ain't no gray area about it. Is your business good or not? You know? And I think we use that as a cop out because, we thinking everybody gonna support. And oh, you gotta show your worth and prove what you can do first. For somebody, okay, yeah, this dude, he's consistent. We gonna keep going to him because he getting the shit that we like. We liking this dude product. Can't nobody else get the shit like him. And if they do, they charging at a higher rate. We gonna fuck with him because we like his stuff. There you go. That's how you. That's all he was saying. You understand what I'm saying? And you go on Twitter, everybody was mad at him. Oh, how can he say that this, that he is selling this, that, this, that? How? He ain't say nothing wrong. What it is a lot of y'all don't want to hear the truth. That's what it is. Wallo was spitting game, man. He's always spitting game. Wallo's always been the same dude, man, that he's always been, bruh. He ain't never changed, bruh. Wallo is the voice in the community. I mean, they are paying him to speak. This man's going to different events and they're paying him to speak and talk about all this different type of stuff, right? And all that. And a lot of the people, I don't know where he was at, but wherever he was, a lot of the people in the crowd were agreeing with what he was saying, and they were black, and they were still saying what he was saying. Now, me personally, I'm in the entertainment field. I sell beats. I got my own label, right? I sell my beats to all different types of color and creeds. It don't matter. Music is music. If you come to me and you buy some product off of me, and you break bread with me, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep doing business because my business is good. You understand what I'm saying? Not everybody got good business, whatever color you is. What up, Ducky? How you doing? All business, man. You got to support all business, man. If they good, bro, not just because somebody colors. Nah, that helps though. That's cool. You doing something good for the community and whatnot. Yeah, that's what's up. But it should just be more than that. At the end of the day, this is a business. It's called business for a reason. It's a business. You understand what I'm saying? This is how you make money. And that's the whole point, man. I ain't gonna stay on this thing too long, man. I just wanted to jump on here because this thing was on my mind. A lot of people have been talking about this Wallo stuff. I just want to know from y'all. I don't think Wallo was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not even a little bit, because it needed to be said, if anything. And I think a lot of people is mad because it probably applied to them. They probably not doing good business, or maybe they just want to have a reason to be mad. I don't know. That's society that we in now. Shit, everybody just want to be mad. Just find something to nitpick about. Oh, I don't like his shoe color. I don't like his laces. I don't like this. I don't like that. Okay, that's fine, but let's be real here. He ain't saying nothing wrong, dog. Wallow's being Wallo, man. Wallo is gonna keep being Wallo, and he gonna keep trying to push for the community. Because I think Wallo is doing right for the community. This man was in the penitentiary, right, over 20 years. Everybody try to say, I could have did that. Anybody could have did that. Really though? Really though? Think about it. You've been in the penitentiary for over a quarter of a century, and then you get out, right? Wallo ain't even been out 3 years, man. This man already got a hot podcast, whatever. Say what you will. Yeah, okay. Gilly helping him. That's his cousin. Yeah, say what you will. But Wallo still got gab, though. Wallo still got game. He could talk. He has a voice. You understand what I'm saying? People are going to gravitate to that. That's just what it is. Talent is talent. Straight up. That's just what it is. Either you good or you not. A lot of that has to do with it. It's not all about color. It is, but it's not. In certain and most in society, period, yes, about color. But when you talk about the business field, all that go out the window. Because me, I'm looking for all business. You buy it for me. I want everybody to buy my beats, not just black folks, not just white folks. Everybody. You understand me? Because I'm a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur, dog. That's just what it's about to me. At the end of the day, it's just that's just what it is. Is your business legitimate? Are you consistent? You got people coming to shop for you at a consistent rate. Is your shit popping? Are you constantly coming up with new ways to be innovative and you know what I'm saying? You have to stick to what you're doing. A lot of people want to give up. They say, well, damn, this shit not working. Let me try something else. This shit not working. I'm gonna try something else. Let me get my money off of this for a little while. Then I'm gonna try some. No, you gotta stick to the script. You got to stick to the script. It's businesses. How y'all think Bezos and Jeff Bezos got started? A lot of people don't even know. He had started a GoFundMe program, GoFundMe. He had all of his closest friends and family sending them money. He was able to stack and accumulate that shit to like 300,000. That's how he started Amazon. He didn't go and get no big bank loan, none of that. He got money from family members and friends that helped him start his shit. They synced his vision and went and was supportive of his vision, and that's how he started Amazon, dog. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he still took a chance. He didn't know they started Amazon. They were just selling products off the line. They didn't even have no actual website. None of all that shit came later. He was just selling products to people, and they were buying it. And then the money started coming in. And then once the money comes in, you able to elevate and put the money back into the business. That's another thing too. A lot of people don't know how to save their money. You know what I mean? When they start, they be so quick. Okay, I'm gonna sell this. All right, boom. Then I'm gonna go on vacation for 2, 3 months or a couple weeks, whatever. Right? Then they back fucking up the bag. They not taking that money and putting it back into the proper ways. Have a business. You got to put that money back into the business. That's how you get your business more money. But a lot of people don't really know about those type of things, especially when you just starting. You don't really know about the business world and how it works because we wasn't taught. Some people maybe y'all was taught, but they'll talk about my people that my creed. We wasn't really taught that. Usually black folks, when we get money, we quick to spend this shit. We not really thinking about, oh, let me put this down the road and let me put this for this. Let me put that because we wasn't taught that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's harder. We got to really start out the mud and start from ground up or ground zero and work our way up to be successful. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to have the knowledge and the right mind frame to do that. It's easy to make $1 million, but it's hard to keep $1 million. Remember that. Remember what I just said. That's game right there. What I just said. It's easy to get $1 million, but it's hard to keep $1 million, man. Straight up. And that's real talk. But man, we gotta do better as a society, man. Stop complaining about everything. Learn how to go through the mud, go through the grit, go through the struggle. Because when you do make it, man, it's all worth it. You be like, man, I remember when nobody was even buying my shit, or you know what I'm saying? I had a little store, nobody was even stopping by my shit. Now you look up two people coming to your shit. And that's how the word get around too. You start something, one person hear about your shit, and if it's good, they spread the word around. Oh, such and such, word of mouth. Such and such got this, such and such got that. It's tight, man. You should go see what he on. And then next thing you know, you got a whole line of people lined up. You understand what I'm saying? To come and see what your shit about. And this if it's popping. Another thing is being prompt and being proper. If you know you got a business and you know your shit open up at 6 o'clock and you ain't, and then 6 o'clock passed and your shit still ain't open, and then you decide to open up your shit at 6:30. No, you done already lost 30 minutes off of that already. So we got to be more prompt and be more consistent when you doing business, man. Make sure your business is legitimate. Are you on time? Is your shit open? Do you got co-workers in your shit? Everybody doing their job. You have to do your job right. If everybody doing their job, you'll make money. It's like a team. Everybody gotta play their role. The general managers, assistant manager, the owner, co-workers, everybody gotta be on the same page. That's the only way that you're gonna elevate to do better business. Because I know damn sure, white or black, whatever, I ain't walking into your shit if the shit not clean. I'm not walking into your shit if motherfuckers is rude and the food burnt and shit. What the fuck? I'm not about to spend my money on that shit. Not at all. Nobody would. So you gotta have the right principles. You gotta be about etiquette, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You gotta bring people back to your business. Oh, are we gonna come back here and eat? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the chicken was pretty decent. We might come back here. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. So that's what it is, man. That's what Wallo was trying to say, dog. He wasn't trying to talk down on no black business or none of that. Wallo was just keeping it 100. That's all he was doing. He was keeping it 100 and keeping it real and being real, man. That's all it was. That's all it was, man. Straight up, man.